For years, Chinese animation, or Donghua, has struggled to break into global anime fandom, cultural barriers, animation styles, distribution issues. But then, Link Click happened, a series that didn't just cross the line, it shattered it. So today, let's talk about how Link Click broke through the Donghua glass ceiling and why no one else has managed to do it quite like this. Donghua has been around for decades. Series like Fog Hill of 5 Elements, which I really recommend by the way, Big Fish and Begonia, and King's Avatar built beautiful worlds, but even the best titles struggled internationally. Why? Partially because cultural storytelling differences, pacing, emotional beats, humor, partially distribution, limited platforms, no simulcasts, clunky subs, and partially fandom gatekeeping. To many anime fans, Donghua felt like something else, separate, different, until Link Click. Link Click didn't try to animate Japanese anime tropes, it built its own identity, a tight, emotional story about two friends with the ability to dive into photographs, to relive memories, correct mistakes, and carry the unbearable weight of people's regret. And it did it with a relentless focus on character-driven storytelling, the emotional realism, moral ambiguity, the gut-wrenching consequences. This wasn't about flashy fights or fantasy tropes. It was about humanity, grief, loss, connection, forgiveness, universal emotions that transcended borders. And visually, Link Click is stunning. Not in just the way most anime are. It's fluid where it matters, body language, facial microexpressions, moment-to-moment realness. Action scenes are rare, but when they hit, man, they really hit. Like frames slamming into you instead of flowing past you. And then there's the music. The opening theme became a phenomenon. I unironically still have this in my playlist today. I know I'm a nerd, don't judge me. Dark, stylish, metaphorical, instantly viral. Even among people who hadn't watched the show yet, the opening theme was there. They had heard it before. It helped that the animation matched the music beat for beat, creating one of the most memorable openings of the decade. Link Click's greatest asset? It tells a story that doesn't feel regional. Yeah, the setting is Chinese, for sure, but the emotional struggles, wanting to fix the past, fearing the cost of intervention, grappling with grief, are universal. It didn't ask viewers to understand China, and nor did it try to step into the footholds of anime, of Japan, of Korea. It built its own identity in a way that was global. It asked them to just understand people, humans, and that's why anime fans everywhere connected without realizing they were watching something outside of Japan's traditional sphere. So why only Link Click? Other donghua are beautiful, but still lean heavily on fantasy tropes, cultivation dramas, or culturally specific references that just don't translate over. Link Click stripped away those barriers. It focused on tight, emotional storytelling that anyone could feel, whether you were in Shanghai, Tokyo, Toronto, or London. That universal humanity, plus accessible platforms like Bilibili and Funimation picked it up early, creating the perfect storm. And it set a blueprint that future donghua might want to follow. I really hope Lord of the Mysteries and Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint is able to follow something along this step, because they are shows, they are web novels that deserve that level of fandom, that deserve that level of accessibility. Link Click didn't just succeed, it changed the perception of what a donghua could be. And honestly, I can't wait to see what doors it opens next. I really hope ORV and Lord of the Mysteries can walk through those doors. So, what was your experience with Link Click? Did it hit you as hard as it hit me? Because God, I still love that show. Drop a comment, and if you're into anime, manga, animation, web novels, manhwa, whatever you can think of, consider subscribing for more. Thank you so much.